Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Thursday, the 3rd of October. We got baseball, we got football, hockey's coming, we got the WNBA. But you know what? We're not going to talk about all of that, but I do have a college football play that I am going to talk about here in just a second. Right, if you guys take a minute and smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. As always, thank you very much for the effort. And while you're doing that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, ring the bell. You'll get notified every time we put up brand new content, like the show that I do with my friend Joe Duffy here this afternoon, talking about the NFL Thursday night football game, or the one I do with Rachelle tomorrow. We talk about the top 25 in college football, all that good stuff. Make sure you get notified whenever we go live. And of course, check out winnersandwhiners.com, the number one site in the world for predictive sports analysis. Make sure you get your butt over there if you're looking for a second or even third opinion on the game. Every game in America, every single day, and best of all, always free. There you go. And finally, if you are looking for a new sportsbook, don't forget the great deal that we've got with our pals over there at BetMGM. BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks, up to $1,500 in bonus bets whenever you get signed up for a brand new account. Of course, it is void where prohibited. You must be 21 or over to participate. Terms and conditions apply. And if you do find yourself with a gambling problem that you cannot solve, make sure that you reach out for help at 1-800-GAMBLER. All right. So with that being said, we had no video for today's action. We did have a play on the Royals game on a Tuesday, and we had the first 5 under. And yeah, you're going to have to trust me on that one. Dude, me and YouTube, we still fight. We still fight constantly about the audio. So yeah, we had the Royals first 5 under 3.5. As the Royals ended up winning that one 1-0. That was an easy cash. Just like I had my premium for Wednesday night Wednesday day was the Royals under. That team, unbelievable. Scored 3 runs, swept the series. Beautifully done, boys. All right, so we're taking a look tonight at the Texas State Troy game down there in the Fun Belt. Looking at the total, 57.5. Guys, we're going to play the under here. You know, I got to tell you, at first glance, it probably seems like a weird play to make when you got Texas State Bobcats averaging 38.7 points per game. That's 16th in the country. Like, hey, what are you doing? Are you crazy? But here's the deal. Troy, I don't think they're going to be able to contribute much at all because they're having major quarterback issues. Of course, they started Goose Crowder, one of my favorites, not as a quarterback, just as a name. He was the guy heading into the season. He got hurt, and he got hurt again last week on the first drive against Louisiana Monroe. Then they brought in Tucker Kilcrease, and then he got hurt. There you go. So who knows if they're going to be able to play? It's college. They don't tell you anything. It's a short week, but they could be putting in Matthew Caldwell, who is a transfer from Gardner-Webb. So we have that to look forward to. And here's the deal. Bobcats, they flat-ass get after the quarterback, 28th in the nation in sacks, averaging 2.7 sacks per game. And if the Trojans want to move the ball, they're going to have to do it on the ground. You got a pair of decent running backs, and Texas State is a lot better against the pass than they are against the run. The problem with that is Texas State, once they figure out that they're not going to be able to pass on them, they're going to sell out to stop the run once they take away the pass. Now, is it possible they could sustain a drive or two, put a few points on the board? Absolutely. That's the way it goes. But I think they're going to be chewing up a lot of time in the process. I think there's going to be a lot of dry runs. And I think there's going to be a lot of punts at the end of 4 and 5 minute drives. That's exactly what you're looking for when you play an under. I'll be honest with you, this probably won't be one of those games where you beat the total by 30 points, but I think there's solid value in this. I've got it closer to 53, 52.5, and I think that's about where we are, about a 10% overlay on that. I don't think the Bobcats are going to have the ball long enough to do all the heavy lifting they need to do. So let's do that. Let's take the Texas State Bobcats and the Troy Trojans under 57.5. And into that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody, as always, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I wish you nothing but the best on all of your plays today. And you know the drill, one win, lose, or draw. We'll be back to talk about this one tomorrow. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you.